Cerebral palsy is their future. We want to nothing. You shall be forgotten. We shall forget you. From my mouth to the ears of the universe to Abali. So shall it be. He say, you are holding us in bondage. You Igbo politician. See. Enwere m ọkụ heat na-egbu m, enwere m AC heat na-egbu m. This one no fit happen for our new country Biafra. Heat na-eme m, enwere m ọkụ AC dị mma. Any Igbo man na-agba ndị Igbo mbọ okpuru cerebral palsy is their future. We want to nothing. You shall be forgotten. We shall forget you. From my mouth to the ears of the universe to Abali, so shall it be. He said, you are holding us in bondage, you evil politician. See, enwere m ọkụ heat na-egbu m, enwere m AC heat na-egbu m. This one no fit happen for our new country, Biafra. AC akwala ọnụma, jiri aka anyụzie. I'm dying in heat, right?
Thank you, Akpe Mama. Thank you very much. I greet you. Otutoma Umuchineke. Otutoma Dioma, Otutoma Dioma Jibri. Otutoma Dioma Namase. Yes, I came out quite early this morning. If there's anybody that doesn't catch up right now, you will watch it later. And that's why you need to hit the like button so that those that will come later will watch this program. You watch a delayed one. No toto. Ejime kele biani ronye wem. Nanya sole. Amkwere ya nankwa. Ekwere mi ya nankwa. No toto. Ejime kele biani ronye mso. Nanya sole. Kamkwere ya nankwa. No toto. Ejime kele bia niru dadi nanya sole kamkwiri ya nankwa. I've already put the link there as I establish my topic. Somebody might want to come in. The program is not going to be more than 30 or 35 minutes. What is our topic? I was inspired to have this topic yesterday when I had discussion with my senior man. My senior man, when he watched this program, he will know that he blessed me with this topic. You know, there are those that are called actually for this struggle, for this movement. They are called. Now, hey, Nzama, all you Nzama Returnees, those of you that have decided to make a U-turn after you have fought the PM, you have called our Prime Minister Ekperima, you have done all what have you, and now you have decided to come back because you want Biafra. Okay, we understand. We are not going to spew you out. We are not going to reject you. We are not going to cast you out. Who are we? Biafra is not only for us. But there's one thing I want you to do as you are returning back after 3 years. After 3 years, you have fought. You did not support. You did not put a dime into what we are doing. You come back after 3 years and you are looking for the link to support. Beautiful. Well done. You need to humble yourself. Okay? Humble yourself. It is good that you woke up on time before the declaration. It is good. But humble yourself. Because some of you, I see some of the things you behave. And the thing they make me wonder, which kind score they worry you? You return after 3 years, after fighting this particular sacred movement, after fighting the legacy of Masina Mekano with your so-called structure. DOS is wise. And eventually you discover that DOS are foolish, criminals, bunker. And you come back. And what we hear from you is, we started with ONYENDU. We are the one that started this movement. I joined this movement 2012. We were together with ONYENDU. I was in Radio Biafra. But for the past 3 years, I don't know if somebody listening to me. For the past 3 years, you have done everything, including blackmailing the Prime Minister, blackmailing this movement. From autopilot to blackmail. Now in the government, you even started to blackmail. The government is barely 2 years, and you blackmail. blackmail, everything. Suddenly you have seen the workings and the wonders of Chukwu Okike Abiama through this particular prime minister, Abatobi, who doesn't have time to start casting stones at you, who is not interested in, trying to give back with retribution or vengeance, who just wants to focus to get Biafra. And all we get from you, some of you, if Okoko, you come back. Yes, welcome back. But humble yourself. Humble yourself before the Almighty. You understand now that you must humble yourself. And you dare not come back and begin to remind us of how you were already on Biafra. Look, let me tell you, if I were you, you will try to see how you will restore all your wasted years. How you will recover your wasted years. In fact, when we come for fundraising, when others are giving 100, you should be giving 1,000 to make up for all that you have, you have done against us. Do you understand what I mean? When others are giving 50, you should be doubling yourself. You should starve yourself, stomach. You should be paying penance. And we heard about penance. Penance. You should be paying penance for your sin. Do you understand? And then you have to show us respect and thank us. No, we don't need it, but you should do it anyway. Because we kept your hope alive. If it were not that we kept your hope alive, will you be opening your mouth today and say, I'm the one that started it in Italy. We started it in Germany. I was in France and I was leading the IPOB in France. But for the past 3 years, what did you do? For the past 3 years, what did you do? Now show us what you did for 3 years. Just imagine that you succeeded in crippling this movement. Imagine. Your hope will be gone. Your future will be gone. Your life will be gone. Do you understand? So all you need to do is show the government, the prime minister, and those that have held the ground for you as you were misbehaving. As you were misbehaving. People held their ground. People maintained their position. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, in one of the outings in that court, he told us, maintain your position. Did you? Did you maintain your position? Did you? You did not. You did not. All you did was attack, criticize, blackmail, lie up and down, even Photoshop. Yesterday, the Prime Minister shared again the picture they photoshopped of our Prime Minister. They took the face of one man that went out with his girlfriend in the beach, removed the man's head and cut it and remove it and bring the one of our PM and attach it to that man that was standing beside a girl that was half naked. And they started sharing it. You see, your PM is enjoying with woman. They knew it was not him. If not for those that were able to go and search and bring out the real picture, even those that are smart and wise knew that the man they put there had no muscles like our PM. This is not our PM. Until the real picture was brought and we posted it side by side. Some of you were sharing it. And now, after 3 years, you come back. Instead of humbling yourself to make up for all your wasted years. Yes, 3 years wasted. You are still bragging. Oh, I know I began this movement with ONYENDU. Which ONYENDU did you beat this? ONYENDU Kirere. ONYENDU, the one you betrayed. ONYENDU, the one you sold away. ONYENDU, the one you supported the criminals and they sold him. We started it with ONYENDU. I was there. We were always already on Biafra. We were contributing. Our monthly contribution, 30 euro. We were contributing. I have all my receipts. I will show it. Then for 3 years, that ONYENDU needed you. All you did was blackmail. All you did was insult those that stood with him for 3 years, 3 good years. So show us some respect. Don't misbehave. Don't come and start, constituting nuisance. Because I see some of you will call on phone. Ma'am, I want to support the movement. I want to do this. That's okay. This is the link. And then you begin to tell me, I want to be with ONYENDU. I want to be I know in France. I be everything. Prime Minister name off. Where have you been for the past 3 years? Where have you been? I am not telling you that you didn't take a good decision, but all you need to do is humble yourself and realize that you need to show remorse for every evil you did. Because you are, privileged to have the opportunity to even return and have the time to join the real truth, the true movement. I'm going to bring in my people this morning, because it's something that is important also, because I'm telling you, some of you might just come with all this, your nuisance constituting, and everything you will still do will be in vain, because that spirit of humility is not in you. To respect the prime minister, to respect the government, and do the needful. Master Chinedu, please grab the mic this morning. You have not left the house, you are still in the house.
Yeah, good morning. I was surprised because I went to I have this habit of going into your channel to check your program. So I see live. I was like, what's happening? I clicked the live. I see that you're live because normally, I know the time you normally come online.
Yes.
You understand? Okay. So Mazi, good team, back to the topic. No matter what these people have done, no, let them not come and cause problem to us. They have done so much harm that if they start measuring the damage control, they can never fix it. This thing just like when somebody come in place of public, call you thief, onyoshi, nka, then after public, a kind of publicly disgracing you or embarrassing you, then come to seek private reconciliation with pride on top.
With pride.
So whatever they are doing, how yeah, even me, when I was before I joined this IPOB on 2015, when I was in second year, this our commander general, now I know his real name, I won't call it, we are in the same unit together. I was the unit assistant secretary, almost a day receipt. Any time himself from our place, only with the man and somebody make Agama person all later that come the matter channel and then in itself if you want to imagine was the kidnap, I nearly had a heart attack because April Hana consider, but up to that time till now we still maintain our ground. From the time of the confusion of Nelly and everything, we up to now we maintain our ground. So if they should come, let them come, because Biafra, we still need all hands on deck. But if they come to the confusion of pride with this thing, let them stay. If not, one thing, if not that Udele, with Udele, in as much as I'm happy that he's in prison, I will not lie. One thing I respect that man is that he never changed. He said, "This is where I am," and he remains there until even as he landed into his prison. So let these people not come and put one leg and started causing confusion. I know somebody like the issue Okoko, Chike is trying to make a new turn, but he can't. Somebody like Paul Achebe, I know these people start to make a U-turn, but they can't. But if Paul Achebe should turn his way, there must be chance for him. Then coming to our this thing now, we are on a high speed lane. Our shopping site is out. Even me too, I will patronize that shop. I will patronize that shop, and I call on Biafra to patronize that shop. And I visited our banking site. Mass Biafrans are doing great. over 9,000 something stakes. Yeah, that me self personally I stake 1,000 to be honestly speaking with you. But it is not over OTC until it is over. Yeah, so Biafrans, come join our movement, support our PM. Let's get this thing once and for all. Our PM needs aircraft. That is aircraft. Cannot be bought with €5 €10 but we that is contributing, let us increase it so that Chukwu Kabiama will place his hand on our effort. Thank you, man.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you this morning, Mazi Chinedu. You know, there's something that baffled me. You know, one of them he came and he called one of our senior man. He called him, please, I need to put something. They will not be asking you. They'll be asking you, oh, where is this? How do you do this? Where is the account? Will show us who is in charge of this? Who is after 3 years, you come and then you are just coming to support, which is good, and you have woken up. We will not cast you out. You are a Biafran, but you don't come and you bye. Go say the account. When you're in charge. Bye. I know what with Masin Namdekano. I ain't not there before from beginning. Nebaka is it. I know an account. I'm a candidate in charge. Go see your lawyer in charge. If you want to join the movement, if we did not keep it alive up to now, you will not come and begin to open your gutter and be saying, I know what to do with Masin Namdekano. Then 3 years on the line. And then he may
Ondo otu Gaddafi. Ọ dị ka Gaddafi na General Gaddafi ikpe isi. Ọ chọrọ isi n'azụ abata n'azụ na ya achọkwa onye ọ ga-asị ugbo virus. Ndị bido at the end of the day, those people that fought for Biafra are those people that maintain their ground until Biafra is restored. Those that fall off from the way, they do not fight for Biafra. In as much as we appreciate them for starting it in the beginning somehow, but a failure can never be celebrated. Waziri now, can you say he fought for Biafra? Onyomio them, all these people, men that publicly said that, which are for them. Can you say that they fought for Biafra? You cannot say that they fought for Biafra. But let's say there was one time in the movement, because failure is not celebrated. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful day, Mazi Chinedu. All right, we have a Triple M. Triple M, what do you have to add to this? We have less than 15 minutes to go.
Ganulere mama Chineke, oneruari nebaino, bialele imama Chineke, oneruari nebaino. Ganulere mama Chineke, oneruari nebaino, bialele imama Chineke, oneruari nebaino, ebo bola itinyeraka, iyoma. Ọbụla etinyere aka, ebe ọbụla izonyere okwu ihe ọma, ebe ọbụla izonyere okwu ihe ọma. Greetings, my fellow Biafrans. Hope I'm coming out today.
There's some noise coming out from your end. I don't know why.
Oh my God! Okay, let me take off my earpod.
Yeah, take it off.
Yeah, hope it's good now.
Okay, let's manage that.
Yeah, greetings, my fellow Biafran. This morning I bring greetings. Pastor Van, we are really doing a marvelous work. Thank you for the good work. Because also there, so the liberation must continue no matter what. My fellow Biafrans, I encourage us once again, whatever thing we are doing it right. We are really, really doing it right. Even the blind, the deaf will testify that we are doing it right. Then that was too much of our time. My advice for the fallen angels that wish and willing to come back, I advise you people, for the fact that these present people running this government, our PM, which is the pilot, for the fact that you stand firm up to this moment, despite all your shenanigans, propaganda, and blackmailing, you still stand strong. Finally, you realize the truth. If only you can tell yourself the truth that you are coming back for good, the door is widely open for you. And you are not coming back. We're not expecting you to come and give us any advice because we have already seen your advices. All we need from you as you're coming back, we welcome you wholeheartedly. We all are Biafrans, despite our differences. Now, in a family of 12, there must be a Judas. So as you're coming back, you are really welcome back. We welcome you back. All we want from you is just to, support what we are doing. We are not, you are not coming back to come and, as a kind of being accountability group or us or to come and request who and who is holding one or two offices. That means if you're doing that, you are still remember where you are coming as a sub.
No, ask anybody that, one funny thing is when people come and they will tell you, I want to be doing the thing can vex me. I will be doing with Martin Lam the kind of 2012. I got protest in Germany. I need them to everything. It is now you're telling us that, now, after 3 years of you being on the ground with Nzama. Hey, wow. You don't go thank God, say we keep your hope alive. Had it been you succeeded in bringing this down? You understand?
Yeah.
Had it been you succeeded in destroying the PM? Will you be bragging today?
So for them to be saying that it is not how far, it is how well. It doesn't matter when you started. You ask yourself, if a good work of many years can be destroyed in an hour.
Yes.
So for them to giving us references, how I started, how we do this, how we did that doesn't matter. You ask yourself, what happened when you must have done that? It's just like when you were cooking, like I keep saying it. In a shoe here, when you take and kitty rat here, I don't get it. You see, one or so we don't want to be hearing I started it. After starting it all the time, then what happened at a 9 minute? You want to destroy it. What if you succeeded in bringing this struggle down? Where will you stand today and proclaim when you started it?
Ask them.
So you are coming back to proclaim when you started it because someone hold his family. Come back now where you started. What does that have to do with what we are doing now? Support us if you wish that you are back. So that's my advice to you. Don't come and ask of accountability. You don't even need to know anybody in government in SI. You don't even need to know who their contact. You don't even need to, be at the forefront because you are already a nuisance. So be on the floor. Support what we are doing. Give us that money that you collected from the zoo. Give us the money. It is for your own good and for your generation. Don't come and question. And you don't need to question us for now. That is my own advice for them. Thank you very much, Pastor Bama. We must continue.
Thank you, Triple M. I appreciate you so much. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. So, Umuchineke, I didn't want to waste time this morning. I wanted to make sure I come live because I have other appointments before I get to work. I said, okay, let me do this morning at home before I step out. And Ototoma, has always been a blessing, both to me and to you all. So Ototoma, Gajeru, ya Gajeru Omuchineke. And when I came across this Akwe, what's his name? Speed Darlington's video this morning, I was very impressed. Speed Darlington is somebody that has been consistent. I will play it again. Very consistent. He has not officially identified with the government of Biafra or whatever, but he has been a Biafra activist in the zoo. Most of the time, he's in the zoo. He's not afraid to tell you Biafra is the nation we are expecting. He doesn't hide to say it. He does it on his live Instagram. Everywhere he goes, because he knows that the only hope he has is Biafra. But those that are supposed to be keeping the fire alive for 3 years, you were kicking and fighting. Even when you were instructed to maintain your position. No, you did not. All you were doing was to destroy those that were maintaining their position. And some of you even swore. Some of you swore and said, instead of this Biafra to come through Simon Ekpa, then you will scatter everything. The same Biafra you are looking for, the same freedom you say you are looking for. And I said, instead of it to come. And the ONYENDU had said, if you know what you will do to bring Biafra, do it. Okay, if what you feel you can do to bring Biafra, why have you not been doing it? Why is it that you are fighting those that are doing something to bring Biafra? And then you come to the conclusion and say, instead of him to bring that Biafra, we'll scatter it. You even come to the acknowledgement that he is doing a good thing. But all you had to tell him was he should stop. You are doing a good thing. Yes, if I say that what you are doing is not good, then I'm a fool. But stop. Stop. Why? You want to make sure that is on. Okay, I'm telling you. So let's get and listen to Akbe once again. And I want to tell you that every prayer that is meant to destroy those that are fighting us, every prayer that is meant to destroy those that are fighting us, that prayer must work. That prayer must work. Every swear, when they swear for Una, whether politicians or Nzama, because all of you, Nzama, some of you have turned to politicians. Like Achebe Paul, when his eyes were open, at a point told you that you turned IPOB movement into APC party. And him that was even used to expose you eventually became part of that APC, calling Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to be drawn, to a red line to be drawn for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? For 3 years, consistently fighting the truth for 3 years, and you did not go far. You did not shine with it, but you still continued in that darkness. Let's hear what Akpe have to tell you.
Any Igbo man na wande bombo uru ka Biafra yare kwuru ala ka igeji sere mmiri jọbranya ala ka ogeji sere mmiri ụmụ nke ọ ga-amụta cerebral palsy is their future. Ego niile ahụ we want to nothing. You shall be forgotten. Aha ga-eficha. We shall forget you. Oh.
You know, that you shall be forgotten is very deep. There are so many people that did a lot with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, but today they are forgotten. And not only forgotten, forever they are forgotten. And not only that, they incurred curses upon themselves. Do you know what it means? You were fighting a just cause, doing something justifiably right for your freedom. And then suddenly you become an obstacle to the freedom of your own people. And then everything you did, every good thing you did was completely erased, including your name, erased. And when people remember you, you become a byword. Hey, chai, uchemefo. Hey, that man that was with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu at the time. Hey, you shall never be well with him. Hey, talking neck. Hey, Tina Sanwa Satan. Hey, you shall never be well with them. You will never be remembered for good. You shall be forgotten. You shall be forgotten. Let's listen to Akpe from the top again.
Any Igbo man na wande bombo uru ka Biafra yare kwuru ala ka igeji sere mmiri jọbranya ala ka ogeji sere mmiri ụmụ nke ọ ga-amụta cerebral palsy is their future. Egonilaho will want to nothing. You shall be forgotten. We shall forget you. From my mouth to the ears of the universe to Abali. So shall it be. He said,
do you see the seriousness? You see the seriousness in him when he's saying it. You can already place it that he means every word he's saying. He's not joking. He means it from all his heart. Tell me why Chukwu Kabiama will not answer it. Any he say that is said in this prayer, it goes before the presence of Chukwu Okike like a sweet-smelling savor. And the Almighty God will perform it. There must be a performance to everything he declared.
Abali, so shall it be. He said, you are holding us in bondage, you Igbo politician. See, heat in boom, AC, heat in boom. This one no fee happen for our new country, Biafra.
He's not afraid to identify. This will not happen in our new country, Biafra. He's not scared of the zoological animals. He's not scared of them.
AC, heat in boom. This one no fee happen for our new country, Biafra. I'm dying in heat, right?
Yes. You did that zoo, which consume you. And you identify yourself with them, you'll be consumed likewise. Okay, let me take my beloved brother Mbatuegu, and he's going to be the last correspondent this morning, and we'll call it a morning. Mazi Alexander, we could grab the mic.
Okay, Nengi, Mazi Vam.
Udo.
Greetings. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Ana make no yona. Ekene mu Biafra. Biko ana manu anum negere tu ihe ne pugasi. And then got to see aka. First of all, the returnees from across the border. They are welcome, including me. So the only thing of because somewhere problem in the buying way. Problem in the buying way. I am a booze of every year. I am a bundizi. Even by me protest na category. I wouldn't the flag that day we put electric pole out that Adam Bah.
I joined IPOB since 19
Oh, the mentality. Oh, mentality. See, I want to show me here Ndo Kenya. Village you know. And that is the truth. Any day I was that pride, that mentality of I was there before you, I have it before you, I know it more than you. Any day we remove that from ourselves, I won't Igbo. I got gafa. It doesn't matter who is on top. What matters is our goal, our primary objective, our aim. Then the Fulani and ammonia working enough over what 12 years if you could AK-47 not control 100 cows. So Buria, onye bata at Woroga Kebiano, and or Michiono. So that thunder wake locating Mrs. call a rich gacho. Then coming back to Abby one name working. Abby is a man who may go travel. Obiga abroad for so long. He has tested the quality of life. You have seen how a normal human being supposed to live. So if we're on Nigeria now, because when you look this way, you see things going abnormal. You look this way, everything is upside down. Everything is upside down. And from what he's speaking from the bone marrow from his heart. When a man is speaking from his heart, He's speaking from his heart. Because ya want to study check ihe niile and don't forget the truth. The God na agwa gị that na ndị ji anyị bụ ndị politicians akpị na anwụ iyi na-asị that na onye ọbụla ga-emebisi ihe Biafra. Mana ndị sị gị na ahụrụ Nnamdị Kanu so much na agwa gị kama Simon Ekpa ga-enweta Biafra kama ka a ghara inweta ya. Can't just imagine. Akpị is not an IPOB member.
No, he doesn't identify with the group itself, but he is.
He's not even he's not in Biafran government in exile, but he has that sound mind, sound mentality. He knows the truth.
Yes.
If all of us can start reasoning this way, this direction, to forget when you keep and again, to conclude my ways, ONYENDU na-echegharị na-apụta bikonu. Some people are there out of ignorance. Some are there under threatening. Even some pull out. Their life is at risk. Even me as I'm here, I know the challenges I face every day. Dodging them from up and down. They set trap here, I dodge set. Namade emezi. Onsobu. Nọrọ n'onwe unu na ebe unu si n'ebe a ka mma. Ka nje ebe nke ka mma. Iwe tọnụzie nwanne gị na na-achụ anụ. Iwe na-agwazi anụ ụkwụ ya adịkwa ka ụkwụ ele. Efe nwana nsogbu adịgo. So bikono, onye chegharịa anabata ya. See, let's not show that spirit of even I want to nogoda ano. Let's assume those in the government. Let's not also exhibit that thing that other people do exhibit. We are seeing. Embrace them. The prodigal son, what happened when he returns back? The father kills the best cow and threw a party. Now we are forever. A lot ago. So Boria, and my own Chineke genyere anyị aka. Ihe anyị na-ekwu abịarụgokwa na mmezu. Onye ime ngwa ga-agba anyị ume. Debere anyị Simon Ekpa ntị. Debere anyị Nnamdị Kanu ndụ. Chekwa ụmụ Biafra niile. Ndị ihe ọma na-adị mma. Ndị obi ọjọọ. Ndị si na nwanne ha, ụmụnne ha agaghị ekuru mmiri ṅụrụ tọgbọ iko. Because na ha decided to stand on the right channels. Wee sị nọ ihe a ga-ememegbu nwanne ha ga-abara ha uru. Asị m onye fụrụ anyị na-atụ ngwu agha ngwuzuo ya ahụ n'aha Chukwu oke abịa ma ise.
Thank you very much, Mazi. I appreciate you this morning. Thank you. Yeah, this morning I really love this program. This morning myself I do, and I want you to share this program. Let it get everywhere and let them know that there's nobody is stopping anyone from coming back to his senses, his mindset, and coming back to the family. But when you come, remember that we have maintained this, legacy of Mazi Nnamdị Kanu for you. And the enemy took you away, but thank God you were not destroyed, and you have realized yourself. All you need to do now, out of zeal for the fact that you were not lost, you need to be pumping in that support that you missed out. You need to be doubling it to cover up for your lost years. That's what you do. Because we need them now. We need that support. Because you can see that we are going very far and there's nothing that will stop us. Nothing that will stop us until Biafra is actualized. The Lord bless you. The Lord keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you. The Lord be gracious unto you and give you peace. I love you, but Chukwu Kabiama loves you more. Until I see you again, probably this afternoon, if the Lord permits, keep the fire burning and keep the light shining. Whether 19 kpiridim or 19 korodom, you are in this. Faithfully support what we are doing. The years and the days does not matter. What matters is your heart towards the movement, your support to make sure that everything goes well. Akpe is a good example. He has not even showed up in any of our meetings or anything, but he believes that what we are doing is good and he supports it psychologically and he spiritually also commits himself to it. Probably when you go close to him, you might not know the amount of money he's putting in for this particular movement. And that's one thing I need to encourage. It is not enough to support us verbally, without committing resources, because what we need to get this job done is resources, enormous resources. The more the resources, the quicker the job is done. Bless you all. we move. Airborne. Airborne.
Anuzangeli